Hi everyone, welcome back to Jen's Hangout. I'm Jen. If you're new here, we are doing a declutter series, and this is part 5, I think. Pretty sure it's part 5. It'll be in the description box. Anyway, this is going to be face palettes, blush palettes, and highlighter palettes. Because you girls got a lot and lots and lots. And if you're returning, thank you guys. I love you so much. You guys know that. Anyway, okay, let's get into this because, oh my. I have a problem, as you guys can see. Like, I have a lot. Okay, so this is one of my holy grails. This is the Hourglass Ambient palette. And as you can see, I have made very large dents in this palette. I love it. So that one's staying. This is the Beauty Creations Luis Torres collab that they did. Again, I have made a huge dent in this because this face palette is like the perfect tones for my skin. So I love this palette. It's staying. It's staying. Okay, this palette's gonna go because for one, it's screaming old. This is the Tardiest Pro Glow palette. Not to mention, it is redonkulously heavy. But I have used her. I have loved her. I have hard panned her. But she's going. She gone. She owed. And Queste. This is a C Color Cosmetics. This is a dupe for the Too Faced, I think it is. This is their natural face palette, which is highlighter and blush. And then I use this color as a bronzer. So I really enjoy this one as well. It's a very good face palette. Great for traveling. She's very durable. Okay, then we have the Cocoa Contour palette. Again, I love this palette. I use it all the time. I mix these two together and then I use these two under my eyes. They're beautiful. And then once in a while I'll throw those on my eyes just because. And she still smells like chocolate. Okay. This is the Alamar Complexion Trio. Hydrating Complexion Trio. And she loved. She beyond loved. I use this under my eyes. And then I mix these two together for a bronzer. So, there you go. This is the C Color Cosmetics. This is their powder palette. I have their cream palette, but it's dried out and crusty, and I put it in my to-go bag. You know, to go out to the trash for my empties. But this is a dupe for the Shade and Light palette. Again, I use this under my eyes. Sometimes I'll use one of those, if not both of them, as like my cheek down on to chisel out my jawline. Words hard. I mix these two together for my this I use for contour, and then I'll use these two together for bronzer. Once in a while, depending on how tan I am, I'll use that one. So, those are my face palettes, and they are staying. They are staying. Not going nowhere. Well, they're not all of my face palettes, right? Okay. This is a cream face palette. It's from Alley Oop, I think is what it's called. It has contour, blush, and highlight. The highlight is very lackluster. The blush and contour, however, work really nicely. And like I said, they're cream. And I love the packaging. It's really nice to go into the car bag or to just to travel with. Okay, this one I just got not that long ago in a beauty bag. An ice cream beauty bag, I think it is. This is the only one that doesn't have any shimmer. So But overall, it's a good palette that I've seen so far. These are cream highlights. So they're not bad. And then these are all highlights on the top in different forms. But I really only use these two, and then I'll use the blush. So, I mean, it's not bad. I will try it out for a little bit longer. Like I said, I just got it, so I haven't had it that long. Not enough to really try it. I think I've only used it twice. So, so there's that. Okay, now I'm going to use, this one is next. This is the Too Faced Turn Up the Light in Light. And I'll use the highlighters in it, this one and this one, once in a while. The main reason I got this palette was for this soft focus powder. I use this for under my eyes. And oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. She's not too chunky. She's just light enough. She's just light enough. Okay. So those are all highlights. This is a highlight and blush palette from Star Jam, and this was a custom palette that I chose. Sadly, it has not worked for me very well. Everything hard panned, and a lot of that is just how she pressed it. But I think what I'm going to do is put this into my eyeshadow rotation instead and use it for that. Because, I mean, she's beautiful, but oh, she smells funny. Never mind. She's going. She's not staying. But that is, that's sad, because I really liked that and I wanted to get use out of it. But, sadly it is what it is. So she's going. This is the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. I love this palette. She is well loved. You can see that. These are all creams. These are all powders. They all coincide and go together. I love this palette. On the Natasha Denona theme, this is her Cupid Cheek Duo. I just got this not that long ago, so I'm going to keep that one as well. This is my, I love this palette. I take this palette everywhere. As you can see, she has been used and abused and loved. Is that mold? Please tell me that's just makeup. Oh my gosh. I think it is. Yeah, it is. But, I mean, you can use her as, and I have, as a lippy on top of your cheek. Everything. I adore this palette. So, as you can see, she's just loved. Okay, this is the Alamar Blush Trio palette, and I mix all three of those together, and I really like it a lot. This is the Merencia by Melt. This is their blush palette. I mean, it's velvet. Yes. And I adore this blush palette as well. I will mix these three together, or I'll mix these three together. Sometimes I do these two. It just, I mix and match all over the place with this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think I really enjoy Melt's face product formulas. I literally just got this the other day. I ordered it from Ipsy and it took forever to come. And it was like 12 or 13 bucks, I think. And so I was like, yeah, I'll get it. And this is the Divine Blush and Glow Cheek Palette in Nude Venus. And she's gorgeous. And as you can see, I've already used it. So these palettes are not going nowhere either. They are very, very, very well loved. Very well loved. So, no, keep those. Okay, so these are my, am I even gonna, yeah, I think I will. Anyway, this is the Scooby-Doo little little highlighter palette from Glamlight, and oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. I mean gorgeous. Look at the reflect first on the packaging, right? She changes. And then, if I could keep it open, look at the reflect on these. One's purple, one's green. They're gorgeous. I love these. Love them. So, there's that. I suppose I could get rid of the box. I suppose. Okay, then I have Jeffree Star's Platinum Ice palette. I love this palette. I'm going to get rid of that, though. This is a good palette. I mix and match all over everywhere. As you can see, it's very well loved. About the only one that I haven't used a ton of is the yellow one, even though I do use it. So, there's that. Now, this one I've had forever, so she's going to go. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlight Palette. She's pretty. That one's like hard panned. So is this one. Oh, that one is choky. Yeah, she's going. But I only paid like $5 for the thing way back when. So, cannot complain. Okay, this one is a Z palette. You see, it's a Z palette, but it is full of all my Lele Posh highlighters. And she ain't going nowhere. As you can tell, it is loved beyond. This is Luna. And then all of these, I just take my brush and I just go like this because I love them all. So, that is my face and the highlighter. And wow, I did not get rid of like anything. I think I only got rid of 2. Well, there's that. Okay, so next we'll move on to brow products. I think it's going to be the next one. So, brow products and maybe setting sprays if we have enough time in it. Anyway, blessings to you all. I love you so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.